In square units, what is the area of the region of overlap in the coordinate plane for x squared plus y squared is less than 100, and y is less than the absolute value of x minus 10? Brandon.
50 pi minus 100.
That's the correct answer.
This is your chance to pause the video, see if you can get to that solution on your own. Okay, chance over. Now we try it together. The reason I think this problem is pretty easy is because these two functions are relatively simple to just picture in your head. The first function is talking about all of the points that are strictly less than the circle centered at 0 with a radius of 10. And the second function is talking about all of the points that are less than this absolute value function, which is shifted down 10. So everything below that boundary. And if we overlap those two, we're going to get this pretty picture. So notice that our circle obviously has a radius of 10, but that our absolute value function intersects this circle at those exact points on the x-axis because there's no stretching factor or compression factor, right? So we've got these really convenient intersections. We can visually see that the overlap is going to be these two little sections right here. But why don't we focus on one quadrant, figure out that area, and then just multiply it by 2, right? It's going to be the same in both of those quadrants. Okay, to figure out this area, why don't we determine the area of this part of the circle, this sector of the circle, and subtract this easy triangle area right here. Okay, for area of that sector, let's first think about the area of a circle. So the total area of a circle is going to be pi times our radius, which is 10 squared. But we only want a fraction of this total area of the circle. We want this fraction right here. So you can pretty easily see that this is 1/4 of the original area. We're talking about one quadrant. Or you could think of this in terms of degrees. This is 90 degrees out of 360. However you want to think about that, sector area of a circle is just a fraction of the original area. We're subtracting the area of this triangle, and you can see that the base and the height of this triangle are both going to be the radius of the circle, which we know is 10. So it's going to be 1/2 times 10 times 10. Okay, we found the overlap area in one quadrant. To find our total overlap, we just need to multiply what we have by 2. And that gives us our final area of 50 pi minus 100. Pretty easy.